According to a February 5, 2013 article from Times, Anya Satchero, who is a writer and a chef, states that, quote, 1 in 5 Americans today are obese compared to 1 in 3 Americans in 1990. As a college student, I see many other students purchasing sugary beverages rather than water and fruit smoothies. I see soda products being purchased more rather than water at vending machines. So as years go by, these people will probably become obese due to more intake on sodas and less intake on water. To prevent this issue, a tax increase on soda products would help decrease growing obesity rates. First, we will talk about health problems amongst Americans. Second, we will talk about how soda affects or causes these health problems. And lastly, we will talk about what we can do to solve this issue.
Are putting their health on big risk. Obesity is a nationwide health problem that is not only targeting adults but also children. Obesity is defined as excessive accumulation and storage of fat in the body. The normal body mass index for an adult is between 18.5 and 24.9. For children, it all depends on the sex and the age because of the physical change that occurs during their development. According to National Health and Nutrition Examinations Survey and the National Health Interview Survey conducted by the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, 35.7% of the United States population is obese. Diabetes is another health problem that is created by the consumption of soda products. Diabetes is a serious disease in which the body cannot properly control the amount of sugar in the body because it does not have enough insulin. 8.3% of the people in the United States have diabetes, and out of these, 7 million are not aware that they have it. This health problem has had a major increase from 1960 to 2010. Over the time, if people are unaware that they have this and do not take the proper steps to try to fix it, it can lead to their death.
Now that Janet has talked about people with health problems, Lolly will now explain what causes these health issues.
People are unhealthy and begin to develop health problems because they are influenced to drink so much soda and unhealthy beverages by the advertisements and persuasive words given to consumers by the soda companies after purchasing the product. The soda that the people consume are filled with sugars, carbs, and sodium, which is one important leading cause of all the health problems that affect America. Adults, children, families choose to drink a lot of soda and unhealthy beverages because they're cheaper than healthy beverages. It's not only the individual's fault, but the companies and their advertising also contributes to this unhealthy lifestyle. Many soda companies advertise their sugary drinks on billboards, radio stations, television commercials, etc. Now, according to a 2009 article published on the Children Now website, Pineda writes that in 2006, the Institute of Medicine (IOM) of the National Academies of Sciences reviewed all existing scientific studies and determined that food and beverage advertising targeted at children, influencing their product preferences, requests, and diet. It concluded that food and beverage marketing practices geared to children and youth are out of balance and with unhealthful diets and contribute to an environment that puts their health at risk. With that said, the easy target, children, are often influenced by the subliminal messages and advertisements to continue drinking harmful ingredients in the beverages and continue living this unhealthy lifestyle. Another way that the soda companies persuade their consumers to continue buying their product is by literally rewarding them for this action. This is one of the most attractive way of persuasion, since the customers feel as if they win by buying the soda and receive an award for doing so. This rewarding appraisal works for almost anybody and is a huge factor for why people continue to buy unhealthy soda and beverages. The thought to receive a reward for buying a product can seem like a win-win situation. For example, Coca-Cola rewards program encourages customers to buy Coca-Cola products and other sugary beverages. And when they do, they get a Coke's reward code under the cap or on the paper wrap. and they can enter it online and get rewards, coupons, and prizes. This can definitely make anyone choose the sugary drinks over water.
Now that Lolly has talked about how health issues are due to sodas, Vincent will finally explain what we can do to solve this matter.
For the cure, we are going to implement a tax on all amounts of soda in the state of California. Depending on the size is how much consumers will be charged. The plan of action is to tax soda, and this is an incentive to create healthier habits of eating and drinking, especially for kids, those of who are at risk of diabetes, and families who are on a budget. According to YaleDailyNews.com, Mayor of Connecticut Tony Hart proposed a statewide 2% soda tax. As a senator, he proposed a soda tax in 2010, along with 29 other states. However, none of them were able to successfully implement this type of tax. New York attempted to tackle sugary drinks by having a size restriction. However, it was deemed unconstitutional. Hart said, "I'm hoping people don't think of it as a tax, but as a public health initiative." Hart believes the money coming from the tax can help promote nutritional education and exercise programs. What we decided to use the tax money for is to create programs to help people with diabetes. That way, we are developing healthier habits and lowering risk of health diseases for later generations. Thank you.
Although soda is not the only factor that leads to obesity and diabetes, adding a tax on purchasing soda products can help minimize the percentage of Americans who are becoming obese. First, we talked about how soda affects children and adults in a physical way, affecting their bodies and the diseases that come along with being obese. Then we explained how families are influenced and encouraged by soda companies to drink and purchase their harmful products. Finally, we proposed a solution by taxing soda companies to decrease the spend of unhealthy products. As our generation grows, implementing a soda tax can help in minimizing unhealthy choices, also explaining how it is in the best interest for adults and children in our communities.